Hello and welcome back, students. Today we are going to start chapter number 4 of your computer book, that is PowerPoint 2016. So now this is the version of MS PowerPoint 2016. It's a part of the package MS Office, and as you can see here, Robert Gaskins, he is one of the inventors of the PowerPoint. So PowerPoint 2016 is a software to make a presentation of any record or any data that you can make in tables, and you can show up to the onto the monitor. So here it is, the description of it. When you want to create a presentation in any respect, you can use PowerPoint software. So it is very much clear here that this software is being used just for presentation of your prepared data, the data you have prepared. For example, your marks card. Your marks card is in the form of table and data, that your subject name, your obtained marks and the full marks, these are the data of that table. So it can be presented in PowerPoint. Various ways are there to present the data. Later on we'll see this in this chapter. Many schools, business concerns, government department use MS PowerPoint software to create a presentation. That now you can here see that where it can be used. Government also using that to get the presentation of the record. You can create amazing and animated presentation with sounds and pictures by using MS PowerPoint. So using MS PowerPoint, you can make an attractive and very beautiful and animated presentation of your work. PowerPoint is used for creating presentation. It is a part of MS Office package. As I told you, it is a part of MS Office package. MS Office is a package software. Earlier we have seen one of the software or the part, that is MS Word, now MS Excel, and this MS PowerPoint also. MS PowerPoint consists of a ribbon which contains tabs and groups. So in MS Word, we have already seen that what are the tabs and groups. So here is the function of PowerPoint. First one is Smart Art. It's nothing but the stylish way to represent your list or the name. So Smart Art is a stylish way that represents your text in graphical and different featured manner. How to insert in a Smart Art? Steps are there. First one is that click on the Insert tab. So Insert tab, where you can find here, just beside the Home tab, you can get the Insert tab. Then click on the Smart Art from Illustration group. So Illustration group is there. Here this Illustration group. So there you can click on Smart Art. Dialog box will appear. So here this is the choose a smart graphics, it is there. So it is the dialog box of Illustration 1 Smart Art pop-up. Select the Smart Art from the left pane. So this is the pane, you can see here. This is the pane is talking about all list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship. So this is the pane is talking about. Select the Smart Art from the left pane. Step 4 says that click on the OK button. The selected Smart Art gets inserted on the slide. Design tab and the Format tab automatically appears on the ribbon. Once you click on the OK, see the step 4. Once you click on the OK button, so this pop-up will go off and you will see this one, and the it's talking about two tabs. Here the two tab, Design and Format. So two tabs will appear automatically. See here is that Design and Format tab will appear automatically. Now you can modify the Smart Art with the help of appearing new tabs. Okay, so new tabs talking about Design and Format tabs. From here you can change your this one appearance of that Smart Art. It's written there, it's like this: Rohan, Mita, and next text to be added, next name or whatever you want to add here you can add. And if you want to change the color, and also here from here you can change. Okay, step 5 says that click on the text of inserted smart art and type your text. So here you can type your text or next data you can add here. So this is the way of representation of the name or the list, you can see properly. So this is the work of smart art in MS PowerPoint. Next topic is insert charts and graphs. So insert charts and graphs says that the data you have inserted, so it will show in like this is the graph and chart like this, it will be there. If you do watch cricket, so you must have seen these blocks and buildings, right? So what is the use and how to insert it? Let's see. You can insert the charts and graphs to your slide and create an attractive charts or graphs presentation. So you can put the data and you can change into that one, and you can build the blocks like this, charts and graphs. Many charts and graphs are there, we will see later on this chapter. Different types of data, charts and graphics, including column charts like graphics, pie charts, bar charts, area graphs, scatter graphs, stock charts, surface charts, donut charts, bubble graphs, and radar graphs are available in MS PowerPoint. So many graphs and charts are there, names are there, so different name suggests the different design of the charts or the graphs. How to insert the chart or the graph, you can see here. To insert charts or graphs in your slide, follow the given steps. Step 1 says, in the insert tab, click on the chart from illustrations group. An insert chart dialog box appears on the screen. So again we have to go to insert tab. Here the insert tab, from the illustration group, this is the illustration group, from that chart. So earlier in smart art we have clicked on this one. Now in chart we will click on chart. So this dialog box will appear. Dialog box says that insert chart. So this is the pane, and options are there: recent, templates, column, line, pie, bar. So these are the charts and all. We can see that one: stock, surface, radar, tree map. These are the charts and the graphs shows here. Okay, so now inserting charts, we have seen that in insert tab and illustration group we click on the chart. Now next, select the column from the left pane and more charts and graphics from the right pane. So you can click on here the left pane here. From here you can select the chart and the graphs, and from the right pane here you can select here the type of the charts or the blocks. Step 3 says that choose any of the charts or graphics as per your need. Click on OK. So it's up to you, so which kind of chart or which kind of presentation you want to show someone or any people, so you can click and choose that one. You will see selected charts and graphs on your screen in tabulation form. Tabulation form, here is the tabulation form. This is the tabulation form, it means your data. So here category 1, category 2, 3, 4. So as we have taken example of your marks card, so instead of category 1, 2, 3, 4, we can put maths, science, SST, GK like this. And series 1, 2, 3, we can see here that we can put here that obtained marks, total marks, and total and all we can put here. So this is the charts. As you manipulate this chart, if you edit or change the numbers or this data, so the blocks like this one, it will be changed accordingly. The same thing says here. Now step 5, type text or numbers on the table. It is saying that you can change the table like this. Okay, step 6 says that click on right close button. The right close button says that this one, the right uppermost right, this one, to close the edit or manipulation one. You will see inserted charts and graphs in your slide. Once you close, you will see the charts in your slide. Slide means the page, or you can say that first page or second page, that these are the class slides you can see here. See number 1, it's a slide number 1. Slide number 2 will come here, then 3, then 4, 5 slides, nothing but the pages of the PowerPoint. Now you can also insert table, charts, smart art, graphics, pictures from clip art and media clips from the slide layout task pane. So you can insert all the things from the pane. Next topic is themes. So themes is nothing but the combination of style, fonts and colors and look and feel of your slide or the text. You people are very much familiar about themes because you people are using mobiles, so themes are there. If you choose different themes, so color and look and feel and the font size or style of your mobile or icons, it will be changed according to the themes. Let's see. Themes refers to the set of colors, fonts, special effects and background. They are used to make a slide attractive. So themes are the combination of this one. They have already combined and made a combination or theme for you people. Just select it and see the changes. Follow the given step to apply the theme. Click on design tab. So here just beside the insert tab, we get the third tab is design tab. If you click on the design tab, what you will get, click on the drop down more button from the themes group. A drop down list appears on the screen containing many themes. After clicking design tab, you must click on the drop down of the themes. This is the drop down talking about this one. Okay, if you click, so what you will get, you will get these themes. See these themes, 1 2 3 4 5 6, many themes are there. So select the themes you like. Click on any of the theme, you will see the chosen theme in all the slides. How to apply theme? To apply a theme to selected slides, follow the given steps. Click the slides by holding down Control key on the slides pane. In the design tab, click on the drop down more button from the themes group. The same process you have to repeat. Then step 3 says that right click on the chosen theme. A dialog box appears on the screen. Click on the apply to selected slides. You will get change theme in selected slides and the rest unselected slides remains unchanged. So I told you slides are nothing but the pages of the PowerPoint. So if you have selected the third slide and you made the changes or selected the themes from here, so the themes will be applied on this page only. These two pages will remain not changed or according to the theme. It will be unchanged. If you want to make a change on this one or this one also, so you have to select all the slides, then make changes. It is very simple as that. Next topic says that theme editing tools. Once you have selected the theme, so you can edit also. Theme editing tools are used to change the colors, font effects and also background style of a current scheme in a slide. Current theme in a slide. Theme color. To change the colors of your current theme, follow the given steps. Step 1 says that click on more button from the variants group. A drop down list appears. So here drop down list, see here all the colors combinations are there. You can select the color from there and then click on OK button, so it will be changed. Themes effects. So themes effects, how can you change? Click on a more button on the variants group. So variants groups are here, so you can click on the this one. See here, you can change the theme style and you can click on OK button, it will get that one. Background style. So how can you change the background of it? Click on a more button on variant group, click on the background style option. So background style option is here, so you can click here background style option. You can click the background option here, select anyone and click on OK button. So this is the topic. We have ended the themes, means you can select the theme for any slide or all the slides, then you can change or you can edit the theme also, the combination of color, fonts or background also. So rest of the topics we will cover afterwards in next video. Till then, uh, see it, and if you have machine or you have computer, so make that practical and open that one MS PowerPoint and do as steps says that. If you have any confusion or problem, you can ask here or you can WhatsApp me, so I will answer. Thank you very much.